Hello friends, in this tutorial we will create this plastic part and I am trying to create this model using surface. So here we have this part and all the dimensions are here. One is front view and one is a top view. So first of all I am going to create this outer one, this blue curve, and then I will create this yellow one curve, and then I will combine these two curves. Later, I will create this blue curve and this orange curve, and then I will create a combined curve, and this purple one, this is a surface, and I will create this pocket up to this surface, right? And later some plates are there, so we will define it later, no problem. So let us start with the annex. So this is the part. Okay, so I'm going to create this one, and my new file is this. So select this sketch and then this top plane. Okay, and I'm starting with this line, so click this line and align this with horizontal axis. Now one arc, one more arc, and create a fillet between these two lines. So here and here one fillet is there and the dimension is 18. So enter the 18 radius, right? Same extra point is there, so remove this extra point. And now I'm using mirror, and my mirror curves are these three, and the center line is this. Click OK, and again apply one more arc from this to this. Okay, right. Now I'm going to define the dimensions. So click this, and dimension is from here to this line is 60, from here to this line is 60, and from here to last point of this arc is 85. So from this to midpoint of this is 85, and close, and 100, this gap is 100. So select this, and the top of this is 50. Undo. First I'm going to define this radius. Radius, and the radius, it is selecting the diameter. Note 24, so 48 will be the diameter, right? And here radius for this is 200 radius, right? And this center point and this vertical axis, make them constant, and still it is remaining. So select, and the dimension of this diameter, basically it is diameter, so 600 is a radius, so 1200 will be the diameter, right? Now change this to 50 and close, and this line is extra, so match this, and this point and line, this axis, make them constant, and do the same for this. My sketch is fully constrained, and see whatever is left or remain. See, the shape is not looking properly. This radius is, I have baked this radius constant with this y-axis, so remove it and drag it a little bit because this dimension is missing. So I'm just changing as per it is looking in the diagram. Click. So it is 6.5. I'm selecting this and close. So keep this dimension is missing, so do this with this dimension or 5.5 and little bit more. Now finish. My first sketch is done, and from this front I'm starting with a line. Okay, and then arc, again one more arc, and one more arc. Okay, I think it is not properly, so you delete it and drag it a little bit. No problem. Now dimension, I'm going to create this yellow arc, so use rapid dimension and the 20 from this origin to this point, it is 20, and from this vertical to this point it is 80, and 100 from this, and close. Make these two arc as tangent. No, it is not properly, so drag a little bit down. Now I will try to create the same thing, tangent. Now it is okay, and the radius is 800. This is 800 radius. It is going so far, so undo it. First I'm starting from here. 160 is the radius, and the center point is 62 mm from the vertical. 62. Okay, and this point and this horizontal axis, this and this, click 0. Wait, first I'm going to define rest of the dimension, and this arc is defined, and again 180. So this one is 180. Still it is not properly, so drag it, and this point first I'm going to define this point, the center of this arc, 800 arc, this point and this arc, this distance is 85. Okay, and now let's change this to 800. Right, now it's turn. This is 180 radius. See, here it is 180, and close. My sketch is fully constant. Just change this to 0. Now it is properly defined. Finish. I'm going to use combine curve. So go to insert from drive curve. Here we have combine projection. My first curve is this. Second curve is this. Second curve is this. Okay. Hide these two. Okay. Again from the top, I want to create this one. So draw a line and arc or one more line. Draw one more line. Okay, so this distance is 6.6 and this dimension is not defined. So I am going to assign this 70 and this gap is C40. Close. Select an arc. Okay. This arc and line, make them tangent, and here also make these two as tangent. Now drag. Okay, this dimension is 25 and here it is 14. Close. And this radius is 218. Close. And center point and this vertical axis, make it constant. Now I'm going to mirror this curve. Right. Sketch is fully defined. Finish it. Right, it is okay, no problem. Just finish. And my second curve is on the front view, and this time my curve is this orange one. So draw a curve arc horizontally aligned and distance is 110 here and here it is 100. Close. And 360 is the radius. From this point to this line, trim this and dimension this line as 40. Close. And this is the reference line. See, here it is 40. Now finish. Again, I am going to use that combine projection. Insert combine projection. First curve is this, second curve is this. Okay, hide this curve hide this curve. Here I have a curve with 100 radius, this green one. 100 is the radius. Close. It is properly matched. And this dimension is not specified, so I'm not going to select this one. I'm just using this. Okay. Next, use this swept one. And my first section is this. Change it to tangent. Add. And second is this. And guide curve is this one. Okay. If it is in direction, with the help of point, we can control it. Preserve shape. Or click here. And here. In both cases, it is giving the same result. Okay, let's okay. Or delete it, and again I am going to use, but this time my section is this, and I'm going to use this and this lower one. Okay, as a guide. Now it is much better. Use this, make it close, white, so apply. Okay, right. Now this purple curve, I'm using an arc and dimension it. C13, and here it is 23, and 180 is the length, and from here it is 30, and here it is 35. Close, finish, and extrude this symmetrically on the both side. Okay, now this ellipse, go to this, define. Okay, and ellipse at this point, and the dimension is 48, half of 48 and half of 36. Okay, and finish. Now wireframe. And before this I want to join this, so go to surface and sew these three surface and make them solid. Okay, wireframe. Use this extrude command. So extrude it. I want to subtract this from this body, and my limit is from this. So it will start from here and okay. Add this. Let me check it. It is not solid. So let's make this solid. Make solid. I'm trying to select this, but it is not selecting. First, I'm going to apply the fillet, and the fillet is 10 on this outer. Okay, and from view, say this, it is still hollow. Go to swept. Okay, change this. Now in sew sheet and solid. Okay, no, it is not. Again, I am using make solid. Show this surface. Select this none and use sheet. Okay, now I want to cut it. Go to trim, and here use this trim sheet. I want to trim this about this and see the result. Undo, undo. This is extrude and show this one. I dissolve, make corner, right. Now show this. Now I want to cut it. First is this, second is this. Okay, hide this, and it is already sew. Okay, and go to this edge, and the upper edge is 2, apply, and inner one is 4. Okay, and hide this one and hide this curve. So this is the job. This is all created with the help of surface.